Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Eggerding and this is video 10 for Unit 1 and we're going to talk about direct variation. We've been spending time talking about slope and graphing linear functions, and all of those functions have a foundation in what's called direct variation. So let's get to know it a little bit better. First of all, what is direct variation? Well, the best example we can come up with is talking about having a job that pays an hourly wage. And so if we use that hourly wage, $9 an hour, if you work 0 hours, you make 0 money. If you work 1 hour, you make $9. If you work 2 hours, you make 18, and so on. 27 for 3 hours, 36 for 4 hours, $45 for 5 hours. And if we plot these ordered pairs, we have 0, 0. 1 hour is 9. 2 hours is 18. 3 hours, 27. 4 hours is 36, and 5 hours is 45. Oops, I lost my 27. There it is. So these ordered pairs lie in a straight line. Okay? The slope of this line is the $9 for every 1 hour you work. It passes through the origin when you go ahead and graph it, and those are characteristics of direct variation. It's linear with a slope, and it will pass through the origin. So, formal definition. The words that they use, they say it varies directly or is directly proportional to. Sometimes they might leave out the word directly and they'll just say y is proportional to. These words mean there exists a non-zero real number called k, and it's called the constant of variation, such that y equals k times x. And if you want, you can think of this also as y equals m times x, because that k does represent the slope. And because there is no y-intercept, direct variation equations pass through the point 0, 0, and they are linear. Okay. So here's another example of using the direct variation. They talk about if y varies directly as x, so here's your clue that you're going to be using the linear y equals k times x, and they give you 1 point. X equals 9 when y equals 3. Find the direct variation equation, and then use that equation to find x when y equals 12. So first thing we need to do is we need to be able to find the value for k, which is our slope. And it looks like they only give you one ordered pair, the 9, 3. But remember, because this is direct variation, we know it passes through 0, 0. And so I can go ahead and find that k. Oops, it helps if I put the y's on top. Y coordinates minus the x coordinates, and it reduces to 1/3. So my direct variation equation is going to be y equals 1/3 x. 1/3 being the slope from 9, 3 to 0, 0. Third thing is use the prediction. So if they tell me y equals 12, what's x? Multiply both sides by 3, and x is going to be 36. So the relationship here is that the x and the y is always going to be 1/3 of what the x is. You should have gotten a worksheet in class, and the worksheet asks you to do some more with direct variation and just a little more practice, and we will see you in class. Thanks for listening.